Ayun, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Kamusta po kayo? Happy New Year po. Bilis ng panahon, 2025 na. And I hope na naging maayos po, naging masaya yung celebration ninyo ng holidays. No? So, speaking of the holidays, no? Ngayon po kung content na to, gusto ko lang pong mag-share sa inyo ng number 1, frags that I have acquired for December 2024. And number 2, yung mga frags na nakuha ko for December na I associate with a certain memory, no, or particular event ngayong December 2024. Kasi yun nga, no, marami tayong naging ganap, marami tayong we could say na important na mga pangyayari sa December, hindi lang naman sa akin or my family, but for sure also sa inyo, no. Of course, the celebration ng holidays, no, and events with friends, family, churchmates, no, and loved ones. And of course, yun, marami tayong memorable na pangyayari for December. And again, I'm that type of fraghead na share ko naman sa inyo na hindi lang ako nagsisettle sa gusto ko ba yung scent or hindi. No, rather, no, I'm that fraghead na most of my frags, may association ako to a certain event or memory. Kasi for me, it makes the perfume more significant, no, in your collection, no. And yeah, gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo to, guys, shortly. And later on, no, you could also share yung mga frags that have been memorable sa inyo for December 2024. And before we start doing that, gusto ko lang pong i-share sa inyo yung scent of the day ko. As always, my scent of the day is called, I don't know if you could see that, this is called Wood Symphony, Opus 5 from the House of Amouage, no. Hindi ito yung original, no, na packaging, no. Papakita natin somewhere dito yung original Opus 5 packaging, but this is now under the library collection, no. Of course, with the new creative director, Renaud Salmon, no. And this is more on the orris, no, and meron siyang florals, no, and meron siyang rum, meron siyang rose, no, and meron siyang funk, no, meron siyang touches ng animalic notes. And basically, no, ito yung frag na I would say na sa una parang hindi mo ma-feel yung vibes ng Amouage, no, but habang ginagamit mo siya, no, habang tumatagal yung relationship, no, or yung connection mo sa kanya, no, you would see na this is really an Amouage frag, no, collection. So scent of the day, Wood Symphony by the House of Amouage, no, Opus 5. No, and yun, let's go to those frags na I would say are memorable sa akin for December 2024. Ayun, number 1, this is called Lyric Man, no, by the House of Amouage. Now, this is weird siguro for many kasi yung nakasanayan nating itsura ng Amouage ay ganito, no. This is, by the way, Sunshine Man by the House of Amouage. So you can see here yung bottle design, no, and yung parang dagger cap, no. But this is actually in its 30 ml, I would say vintage na form, no, kasi before or nung early pa lang nung production, specifically nung friction cap, no, or yung non-magnetic cap, they have released yung juices not only in the 100 ml but also in the 50 ml. And this one, no, ganitong form, no. So ito ay very rare, no, and I am lucky enough, no, to have this one, no. Nakita ko siya sa may biglang nagbenta, no. So hindi ko na pinalagpas, no. So Lyric Man, no, this is more on the rose and the incense, no, and marami siyang spices, and of course, no, yung oud na use ng Amouage. Well, touch lang siya ng wood, but yeah, this is dominantly rose, no, dominantly incense, and marami siyang spices. So ano yung memory ko dito? Ang memory ko dito personally, nung December, early December, first week ng December, yung Baguio Froghead, sinelebrate namin yung second year anniversary ng group, plus of course Christmas party. Ito yung gamit ko, no. So para sa akin, forever ko nang ma-associate ang Lyric Man sa second year anniversary ng Baguio Frog Group, no. So yeah, that's number 1, no, Lyric Man by the House of Amouage. Number 2 na I would say ay memorable sa akin is Eclat Noir, no. Of course, no, from Noah and the Greg Parilla collaboration, the perfumer behind is of course none other than Sir Renato, the Renato Lupeno, the Filipino knows, no. And this is more on the cacao, this is more on the cognac, no, may patchouli, and maraming nag-associate dito sa smell ng Black Forest cake, no. By the way, meron akong review, individual review nito, so you could check it out. Lalagay natin yung link sa description box, no. Naging memorable siya sa akin kasi personally, this has helped my channel, no, to paano ba, para ma-reach yung 1,000 subscribers. And again, no, I just want to thank you guys sa support, no. I just want to thank Sir Greg Parilla. Napakalaking inspiration ito for me, and doon sa 1,000 subscribers na yun, for me, isa siya sa, I would say, kahit of course compared sa iba, no, malit pa yung 1,000 subscribers, pero for me, na hindi pa matagal sa paggawa ng content, yung 1,000 subscribers milestone na yun, malaking milestone na yun for me. And Eclat Noir is that frag, no, na ma-associate ko when I, siguro looking back, no, and I'm still doing content, say God willing, mga 10 years from now, or siguro 7 years from now, no, if I look back dun sa 1,000 subscribers, o dun sa time na nakuha ko yung 1,000 subscribers, it would definitely be Eclat Noir, no, na maalala ko. So yeah, Eclat Noir, no, Noah and Greg Parilla. Tapos next one na naging memorable sa akin ay this is called Terra Essence by the House of Bulgari, actually from the Man line, no, kasi merong Glacial Essence, no, merong Man in Black, no, may flankers sa Man in Black, no, and Wood Essence. Meron pa yung mga ibang essence line na tinatawag, no. I don't know if it's Man or Essence, basta that line, this is my favorite, no. This is Terra Essence kasi paano ba, it calls on the power of the earth, parang ganun ba, that's why the naming convention, no. And naging memorable siya sa akin, no. Number 1, dalawa yung set association ko dito. Number 1, siguro 2 or 3 years ago, naamoy ko to sa SM, no, and sabi ko sa sarili ko, ito yung scent profile na gusto kong mag-grow sa scent profile ito, kasi this is really complex. If you have tried Gucci Guilty Absolute, no, Gucci Guilty Absolute, that's really challenging. This is challenging, no. It has citron. Citron is a dry citrus, and may calamansi. Of course, calamansi, para siyang, imagine the smell of lime, no, na may konting orange, konting orange, tapos hindi matamis, no. It's really zesty, no. It's ganun siya, ganun yung, tapos dry, no, ganun yung calamansi. May calamansi ito, tapos it has dry vetiver, para siyang sinunog na dayami, no. Imagine, tapos of course patchouli, no, and styrax, no. This is really challenging. I understand kung bakit maraming offended, no, or they find this one repulsive kasi it's not really for all. That's number one, no. Para sa akin, isa to sa nag-open siguro, no, sa nose ko sa complexity ng ibang perfumes na hindi lang pala fresh, hindi lang pala sweet, hindi lang pala yung mga simple na scent profile ang makukuha natin sa frag game, but you also have this kinds of frags, no, that would open your nose to the game, no. So Terra Essence number 2, ito po ay birthday gift ng mother ko, no. So for my 32nd birthday, no, I would forever associate Terra Essence sa event na yon. So yeah, Terra Essence by the House of Bulgari. And another one na I would say memorable for me, this is called Givenchy's Gentleman EDT, no. By the way, this is the vintage form, no. If you have tried yung Nathalie Lorson na ano bang year ba, 2018 I believe or 17, hindi siya yon kasi yun ay based on iris, no, and basically it's fresh, basically it's powdery. This one is definitely different. This is a vintage 1974 or 1976 na Gentleman EDT. This is one of the best patchouli, no. May pinapanood ako, no, si Ramsey, na share ko yung kung bakit gusto ko si Ramsey. Isa to sa sabi niya na pinakagusto niyang use ng patchouli in perfumery, and nung naamoy ko, nga, pambira, napakaganda ng patchouli nito. I thought na ang pinakamaganda ko nang naamoy na may patchouli psychedelic ng Jovoy, no, but apparently, no, may mas nagustuhan pa ako. And this one is that, no, this is patchouli. It has honey, no. It has oak moss, no, before the IFRA reformulations and restrictions, no. And this has animalic tendencies, no. If I'm not mistaken, castoreum yung gamit niya dito. So this is really strong, no. This is not for all, pero kaya siya naging memorable sa akin kasi yun nga, it has opened siguro, no, it has opened more yung liking ko sa patchouli. Gusto ko naman yung patchouli, halimbawa yung gamit ng Coromandel or even yung white wood ni Sir Paul Prestado ng Domus Emeterius. And marami pa akong gustong patchouli, behold patchouli ng Gallagher, etc. or psychedelic, no. And of course yung patchouli use overall, no, ng House ng Jovoy. Pero for me, naging memorable siya kasi number one, yun nga, yung pag-open more doon sa mind mo na sa nose mo na gusto mo pang ma-explore yung note ng patchouli. And number two, siguro significant to as alam nyo naman, no, I love vintage perfumes, no. Significant to for me kasi definitely this is a grail, no, a holy grail, one of the grails in my vintage collection. So yeah, Givenchy Gentleman EDT. And next one, this is called Epic Man by the House of Amouage, no. If you could see externally, pambira, no, wala na, talagang luma na, no. Wala nang emblem niya dito, no, and makikita nyo yung kanyang notes dito sa likod, no. Actually nakuha ko to, walang cap, no, wala siyang cap, no. This is a replacement gold, para siyang makeshift na cap ng Goldman. So bakit siya naging memorable sa akin? Kasi alam niyo naman that my favorite house, my endgame na house is the House of Amouage, no. Among all the houses na try ko sa frag game, I would say Amouage is really that house na masasabi kong ito na yung pinaka gusto kong house, ito na yung pinaka tinitingala kong house sa frag game. So Epic Man, bakit siya memorable sa akin? Well, this form in particular is the reason bakit, kasi this is the non-magnetic, no? Let me just show you. This is the magnetic form, no? Yung pinakita ko kanina, no? This is the magnetic na form ng Amouage, no? Pero before the magnetic form under Christopher Chong, no, meron silang ni-release na non-magnetic, no, or the friction cup, no. So it fits perfectly, no. Pero again, it's non-magnetic, no, and maraming nagsasabi, no, na yung non-magnetic are the best, no, kasi siguro may in-adjust sila, may reformulations when the magnetic cap came in, and of course may changes pa yan, no, nung nag-change na sila ng creative director. Well, yung decant ko, yung sample ko ng Epic Man ng magnetic cap batch, no, parating pa lang. But for me, no, as an Amouage collector, this is a holy grail. Isa to sa, bukod sa Jubilation or even the Atars ng Amouage, no, even halimbawa yung talagang mga sought after like Ubar or Figment Man and Woman or Myths, no, isa to sa, para sa akin, or even Jubilation 25, no, lalo yung Ivory Cap batch, no, para sa akin isa to sa dapat hanapin mo. Dapat of course mahirap na tong hanapin, no, pero if you own this one, pambihira, no, yung fulfillment as an Amouage collector, ganun na lang, no. Talagang I'm thankful, no. Externally hindi na siya talagang okay, no, kasi again wala nang emblem niya, no, but this is a grail for me, one of my holy grails, hindi lang sa Amouage collection but my collection, perfume collection overall. So Epic Man by the House of Amouage, no. And the next one is called Shalimar EDP by the House of Guerlain, no. This is of course a Jacques Polge creation, no, but this one is in its 2014, no, na batch, no. Matagal pa rin, no, pero as a vintage collector, no, isa to sa, I would say, gem for me, no. Isa to sa, aside sa halimbawa Michoko or Joy ng Jean Patou, no, or Lanvin Eau d'Arpege, no, and others na we can say na grail sa vintage collecting, Shalimar is in that list, no, is nasa top yun for me. This is dry citruses, no, vanilla, no, and may mga floral siya, and it dries down to a powdery, musky, animalic profile. So Shalimar EDP, no, and this would show, no, well, hindi pa naman ako well versed sa House ng Guerlain, no. Nagsimula pala ako actually to explore the House of Guerlain, pero this would prove na magaling lalo si Thierry Wasser, no, sa reformulations unlike other houses. So Shalimar EDP, pambihira, no. I still can't believe na meron akong Shalimar EDP, no, kasi ang daming vintage perfume collectors na naghahanap nito, and ayun, no, I have this one. So this is really exciting, no, to use. This is really paano ba, fulfilling, no, as a collector. So Shalimar EDP by the House of Guerlain, no, and malapit na po tayo. Next one is called ayun, Butterfly Perfumes, Wood of God, no. So Wood of God, no, nung na-share ko to last time, no, pumunta kami, ako at saka yung family ko sa Bangkok, sa Thailand. And as a fraghead, of course, aside sa pasyal, isa sa hanapin mo ay perfume houses, no. Ang dami kong na-try na niche designers, and one of my goal is to look for a Thai niche perfume, kasi of course, no, para yung memory ng Thailand, ng place na yon. And para sa akin, sayang di ko napuntahan yung Myths, yung Parfums Dusita, etc. Pero yung Butterfly na explore ko, maraming okay, no? Maraming I would say na so-so lang. Pero Wood of God, ito yung pinaka nagustuhan ko. This has tobacco and a complex use ng florals. May prominent rose siya and woods, no? Meron siyang tinatawag nilang challowed bark, no? I believe that's para siyang earthy, woody, parang may pagka-dirty na bark smell, no? Wood smell, na ni-utilize usually ng mga Thai niche houses, no? And it has incense, it has touches of wood, no? So this is really, for me, it starts off bright, no? And it becomes darker, it becomes complex, no? So without being too complex, this is really good for me, no? And this reminds me of Thailand. This reminds me of that vacation, no? Wood of God by Butterfly Thai Perfumes. You should definitely check this out, no? And second to the last na gusto ko i-share, no? This is called Musc Noble by the House of Guerlain. This is actually from their Les Absolus d'Orient line, no? This is rose, saffron, meron siyang paano ba, powdery, musky profile, and meron siyang touch ng animalic tendencies, no? So for me, bakit siya naging memorable? Kasi number one, galing to sa friend ko from Italy, no? So yung association na yon, no? And number two, siguro ito yung mas humila sa akin sa particular line na ito, no, ng Guerlain, yung Les Absolus d'Orient, no? Actually, siguro most of them na try ko na sa airport, no? And isa sa mga siguro tatargetin natin ay yung Patchouli Ardente, no? And Santal Royal, no, ng house na ito, no? And yeah, this is like, paano ba, para siyang portrait of a lady, mas bright lang to, parang ganun, no? This is really good, pambihira, nakakabudol talaga to. Sobrang budol na budol ako dito. Now, this is Musc Noble by Guerlain. And the last one, no, na gusto ko pong i-share sa inyo, no, may mga memories to, no. Tatlong memories ito na gusto ko i-share. This is called Encens Mythique, no. If you could see, no, same bottle design, Encens Mythique, no, by Guerlain from the Les Absolus d'Orient line, no. Pambihira, no, napaka-solid nito. This is rose. This has one of the best use ng ambergris, pambihira. It's not ambroxan, no. This is ambergris. Sabi ni Thierry Wasser, no, this is a real use ng ambergris, no, real utilization ng ambergris, no. And this has spices, no, and a lot of things going on. Para siyang simple pero complicated, parang ganon. This is bright pero parang dark, no. This has florals, this has spices, pero meron siyang animalic tendencies because of the ambergris. Well, tatlong scent association, memory, no. Number one, no, this has opened my eyes, no, from or to the Les Absolus d'Orient line, no. Well, actually, una kong na-sniff earlier this year was Queer Intense, no. Nagustuhan ko rin yun, pero nung na-try ko na to, pambihira, gustong-gusto ko siya, and I want to explore the house more because of this, no. And lucky me, no, nakuha ko lang siya sa trade, no, from Naomi Goodsir's, nakalimutan ko yung perfume, basta yung perfume ko ng Naomi Goodsir, traded that one for Encens Mythique and Eben Fumé ng Tom Ford. This is a 30 ml bottle, no. So a really good deal, no? And yeah, that's number 1. Number 2, isa to sa mga gamit ko sa Thailand nung nag-vacation kami. So it reminds me of our Thailand vacation along with Wood of God. And number 3, ito po yung gamit ko nung nag-debut yung kapatid ko 2 weeks ago, no? So really memorable, no? Yung mga events na yon, it will forever remind me of Anson's Mythic, no? Or Anson's Mythic will forever remind me of those events, no? Vice versa. So yun guys, yun lang naman, no? Of course, napahaba na naman tayo as always, no? And yun, again, no? Maganda na we associate then certain memories, no, with perfumes, kasi as frag heads, no, we want to make this significant din, no, yung mga perfumes, we want to make them significant, and events, we want to make them significant, no, with the perfumes you use, no. And for sure, no, meron din po kayo na mga perfumes na you think are memorable for December 2024. Let me know guys in the comment section. Share lang po kayo, no. And maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat po sa suporta. Thank you so much po for watching, for sharing, no. And if you find this interesting and helpful, again, please do consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Maraming salamat po at ingat po kayo.